Ladies and gentlemen, a garage update, and it is daylight savings time. My eyes are burning. I can't stand it. Martini girl, she is on the workbench, and I did get a little painting done, but not enough to really to show. And plus daylight savings time, once your eyes start burning, lack of sleep, it kills a little bit of model building. But I thought I'd do a garage update, and you know, there's lots of model building channels, there's lots of toy channels. I'm kind of somewhere in between. And one thing I wanted to, well, here, take a little gander. Toys are just basically everywhere as, you know, I speak. But anyway, I'm getting a new garage door, and I had to clean up a little bit around here, and it kind of just had to throw it just everywhere. And anyway, we'll get back to it. It took me about 3 weeks, every day for about 3 weeks to get so they can work on the garage door. But anyway, I wanted to share this. Many years ago when I was growing up, if you see the shelves on the wall of the garage was full of kits. And we didn't have a whole lot of toys, as in, I do resell them, and they didn't overwhelm me like models did. Models at one time, well, like for example, you know, Jolly Roger here, you know, we'd have shelves of kits, we'd have, you know, figures, science fiction, you know, cars, tanks, planes, helicopters, and it went the entire length of the garage. And then it started getting another row of shelves and more kits when I started getting involved. My dad was basically the proprietor of the model kit collection, as you see in the shed, and then of course I added to it. And models were taken over. And at one time we had to, I was getting the house remodeled, and I started getting into selling toys. Well, toys kept more and more and more. Finally I had to take the kits basically to storage, because I had to get everything. There's no way couldn't put them all in the house, and it's just, anyway, that was a ordeal. But anyway, got the shed built, everything's hunky-dory. But anyway, lots and lots of memories of coming out here and going to the shelves, you know, grabbing a kit and you know, either looking at it or history of it, or even building it. I do remember that. I also remember one thing, the bad side of modeling. If you ever have model kits in a garage, sometimes you get wasps or other flying insects. And I remember grabbing a box off the shelf, putting my fingers in the crease there, and getting stung by a wasp. I do remember that vividly, and it took me a long time. I'd go get a model off the shelf, and I'd be like, you know, from the side, you know, making sure there's no creatures. But anyway, that's something. So I'm going to try to, well, I am going to paint Martini Girl. We're going to do some washes on her, but I got to get through this week, because, you know, there'll be a couple days once time change really hits you, and you know, they'll be like, you know, you'll wake up, usually get up about 4 o'clock in the morning, but it's really, you know, 6 because you overslept. But anyway, there is something I want to build, and I've been trying to, I want to do a ceiling tile, but, you know, again, not clicking. You know, there's a couple other things that I wanted to build, but again, you know, not clicking. However, I did find something while coming out here trying to clean up the reminiscing, and I am on a trike kit kick, and I thought, I want to build a trike different, and I also don't want to do you know, like this is the mailbox. I thought about doing a toxo trike, you know, like you know, post-apocalyptic, something like that, but still keep the you know, the custom trike deals. I'm leaning towards Scooby-Doo. I want to do the mystery trike. What I was again, starts clicking, and that's when the fun begins. So we'll probably do a couple of these. I got a couple ideas of what I want to do. So anyway, that'll be hopefully up next once I get all this done. But anyway, that's a quick down memory lane, and I wanted to do something just a tad bit different. But anyway, we'll get back at it, because that's what I got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.